All right. Hello. Hello, everyone. I'm trying to get my computer back on. Okay. Back straight. Hello, Renata here. I am coming in because, well, I missed being able to do this on Friday. I've been having, migraines. Well, no, not that you know, but I've been having migraines and head issues and really had it bad on Friday through the weekend. But I'm back now. I'm back. And I especially had to come on now today because we are dealing with in this season and this time dealing with a lot of eth days deletions and issues, mental issues, and all the above. um I'm going to try to see if I can make it where I can look at this live as it's going, but it doesn't seem like it. That's the only way that I will be able. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm doing this on my phone and trying to look at it on my iPad because I want to be able to answer any questions of anybody who comes in and gives a comment. I've tried this before without the iPad and just on my phone, and it does not work. I wind up missing a comment or something, and then just don't get the chance to do what I wanted to do, which is get the chance to get other people's opinions and thoughts. So, this time of season is a busy time. It's very, very busy. It's dealing with a lot of stress, anxiety, deadlines, as I've said, when I get on Instagram and Facebook, we deal with a lot of our job and our families and what we have to live up to and who's talking about who and different things of that sort. Sometimes we say, "Oh, I don't care about them." We have that saying, "Look, you do you. Don't care about anybody else. What they say does not matter." But when we think about it and we draw it back down into reality, what people say does matter. Who are the people that we're listening to, though? That's the thing. That's what
Matter.
matters.
Who
Sorry.
are the people?
Ah, got it. So we wind up being able to really, I'm sorry, I was able to finally link in my iPad and now it works. But we're able to really sit and think about this. We really do have people that we care about. And why do we know this? Because when things go wrong, things go south, we do say this. Man, I knew all the others. They were not for me, but I thought you really had my back, man. I really thought you were for me. Meaning that we do care about what certain people say. We do care about what certain people think of us. And don't let it get you twisted. We do care. We want to make people proud. We want to make, whether it's our parents, our family, who it is, we want to make someone proud. We want to be able to have it where somebody is able to say, "You were the one who made me proud." We want somebody to say, "I'm proud of you." We don't we try to pretend like, "Oh, that didn't bother me. I'm okay." But when we come to think about it and we sit down, we think we understand. Yeah, I really did want somebody to pay attention to me. I wanted somebody to like me. I wanted somebody to care about me. And that is a hard thing for some people to sit down and realize, I'm sorry, this thing is okay, there we go. We realize that we're not in this on our own. We actually do care. We want people to be in on our whatever it is, our joke, our life, our times, be in our be on our inner circle. We want people to like us. We want people to at least pay attention to us and respect us. Some people try to do in the wrongest ways, and some in the most painful, most hurtful, most horrible ways, but we do want people to care. Now, I'm saying this because of the fact that Twitch, I think his name was Stephen Twitch Boss, from the Ellen Show, and that he was a dancer and a performer and an actor. I remember he was actually in Hairspray. He really played in Hairspray. If you look at the dancers, the latest one movie, and that had John Travolta, he was one of the dancers when they were desegregating at the end of the movie. Yeah, he was one of the dancers. And it took me a minute. I was like, wait, what? I happened to be looking at something else on YouTube, I think it was, and I saw that they were talking about how he was on that, and I was like, he was on that? I love that movie. And when I got the chance to watch it, I was like, oh my goodness, there he is, really. So I did love finding out that, and that he's not just just all of a sudden popped up and like on Ellen, and she just picked him out the crowd, or he was just picked out of a crowd like that. One of those where you think it's an overnight success and you find out it's not an overnight success. He's been doing this for a while. So I just wanted to get on here because, yeah, it's um it's really sad, and I don't mean to say it like that, but it is what it is, that during this time of year, this time of season, during any part of the year, that we have all of these things that are happening, these things that are occurring. And yes, I know people might say different things like, this happens all the time, this kind of stuff happens all the time, but in clumps that are known, notified clumps, like popular clumps, that will, to me, the ones that are very close. It's like I know them, instead of it being, no offense, but be like, well, they were old or they were such and such. So yeah, it was time for them, and God be with them. And I'm glad that they are in peace now. But to find out that these people that you would think like Jason David Frank and now Twitch, it's like, wait, what? These people, you don't see any bit of a sign stating or showing, yep, they've got something going on. So you're not even looking for it. You're not guessing that this is going to happen or anything like that. So you don't even prepare yourself for it. But that's what I wanted to get on here and talk about. So I know people are at work and people are doing other things and people are on other channels. I'm trying, and I appreciate those that are looking at these videos to be able to hear what I'm saying and pay attention to what I'm saying. Um, the fact remains that mental illness, mental issues, not even mental illness, but mental issues. I won't say illness because we run away from that. We think, oh, don't say that, don't say that. That's not good. Mm-mm. That means that there's something really, really wrong, and like they need to be in the outcasts, and they need to be out somewhere in the fields on their own, segregated away from everyone. And it's not that at all, you know? It's things that we have not even paid attention to. Why? Because sometimes it's things of we are busy ourselves paying attention to everything or trying to pay attention to everything, or we are busy trying to keep our head above water, or we are busy trying to be individuals and we're trying to be unique, or it's we, and this is a thick one, we see them, but they are not showing what is really going on. So we can't really see them. There have been several celebrities that have been examples of this. I know Demi Lovato was saying that Demi was able to trick Demi's friends and all that were around Demi Lovato, because Demi Lovato pretended like Demi Lovato was doing well when Demi Lovato really was going back into Demi Lovato's old habits. I don't mean to bring it up as a hard, like, trigger or anything, but we have to bring these things up and we have to pay attention to what's going on. And because of the fact that Demi Lovato and other people too, other celebrities, other people, we've had Aaron Carter. Gosh, we've had other people have played like they were okay, like, yeah, I got this. I'm good. I'm just working on me. Kanye West. I mean, we've got a slew of people that have come in recently. Not to mention in my personal life, I've known a few people that have claimed that they're good, they're great, and I got this. I'm able to self-diagnose. I know what I'm doing. Next thing you know, either they are or either they are in the hospital, and we're all everybody who's close to them is scratching our heads like, "Wait, what happened? You just said that you were good. You just said that you had it all. You knew what you were doing." And we look in hindsight and we're like, we can't even say it's hindsight is 2020. We look and we're like, what happened? So what I need us to do is I need us to understand that we do need to have empathy. We need to have an open mind. We need to have, and when I say empathy, it's because we might not be able to put ourselves in their shoes. That's not always a given. We're not going to be able to put ourselves in everybody's shoes, but we have to pull the facts, and we need to understand that people are different. But we need to make sure that even if it's not everybody or a whole slew or a handful of people, somebody be like, "Hey, are you really, really good?" Because these people that I have mentioned and others are able to trick people into believing we got it, we're good, yay, great job, awesome. When in reality, they're fighting every day, every night. Apparently, they fight themselves. And we don't get the chance to know this until it's almost too late, or either until it is too late. I normally would I normally would just sit aside and allow other people to come on to the social medias and say their piece, say their thoughts, and all, but I couldn't do it this time. I had to get on here, and hopefully, I pray that you all, and yes, I do say this in the most genuine way, meaning I empathize. I do. And there's no judgment. There's no malice, no ill intent. I'm praying that everybody who is having issues can be able to get through to a clarity, and to a good clarity, not a bad clarity where they're like, yep, this is what I got to do, and we never see them again. I'm praying that we will be able to go to the different things of talk space therapy, be able to really get the chance to talk to someone, that we will be able to do different methods of writing or drawing or some kind of art to be your other part of your therapy, so that we can be able to learn that it's okay. It's a part of life, and it's not a need to end it all. There's no need to end it. There's not a need to end it. I'm not going to say that you're going to have the best life. I'm not going to say that. But there is talk space. There are plenty of places where you can call the hotline. In fact, I can't think of the number right now, and I'm not commercializing any specific number, but there are different hotlines that will help you if you're having an emergency, and they will let you stay anonymous. They won't sit there and say, oh, well, what's your name? What's your whole entire name? And what is your social security number? They will allow you to stay anonymous, and they will allow you to use whatever name you put in there, whatever name you tell them, and they will talk to you. They will they will help you. They will talk you through whatever your issue is. I'm praying, I'm hoping, I'm wanting you all to do that. Go on ahead and be able to talk through whatever it is, because it's not a need for it to be where your people, your family, your children, your loved ones have to deal with life without you. I'm sure that these people, they probably get so to the point that they can't even, I'm sorry, this thing is not working to stay up. They can't even think about other people, whether it be loved ones or what, people who care in their family or outside of their family. But I'm going to need you all to understand that there are people that are here for you. There are. I do social media and I try to help encourage people, but this lets me know I need to rev it up way more and allow a lot more people to know that we are here. People that want to help, and people that want to care about you, and who are really open, not with a judgment, not with a malice, not with ill intent, but people that have nothing but the best in mind for you, are here for you. I know that it's said, I know one of my friends via Facebook was saying, well, when some people say that, oh, well, just reach out and talk to someone, who are they going to reach out to? And maybe we should reach out to them. Do we reach out to them? So yes, that's why I'm reaching out now. I thought that I was doing good with getting on social media and trying to help, and talking, having the live streams, but this is going to have to be revved up. We're going to have to do better. I'm going to be back on here on Friday, and I hope that you all come on here at 7 o'clock and bring whatever discussions of your questions that you have, and thoughts about what's been going on, and how it's been having people checking out, and just really where it's like, wait, what is going on with you? So yeah, that's my whole thing. It's not a spiel. It's not just me talking to myself or to the camera. But I really hope that you all will tune in on Friday, this Friday at 7 o'clock. I'm going to come back on, and I'm going to talk. I'm going to not only talk, but I'm definitely going to listen. You have issues, you have questions, let me know. We're going to talk. We're going to talk. So until then, Renata, I'm here praying for you. I'm here definitely wanting you to check in. I've got my iPad and my phone, so they're linked up, and I can be able to hear. I mean, I'm sorry, see your comments, and I can be able to answer. And if I can't answer, I will get the question, and then I'll be able to look it up, and I'll be able to help you by that. And it'll be live. I've seen other people do this live where they can look up other stuff while they're on the stream yard, the live stream, and they're able to help. So I pray, and I'm serious about this. I hope that you all will tune in at 7 o'clock on Friday. Until then, I'm going to go on ahead, and I will wish you all a beautiful, blessed, healthy, and stress-free Wednesday. All right. Talk to you later on Friday. All right. Bye.